political fallout of Prajwal Revanna case, even as it has been 20 days since Prajwal has absconded, there is no let-up. No let-up for the women who have allegedly faced several cases of abuse on themselves. They feel ostracized, they feel terribly, terribly isolated because of what has gone on. But then the thing is that there is a political fallout of this. Like I said, that the JDS and the BJP are of course in alliance with each other in Karnataka, and one can see that, even as one party said that they are distancing themselves from this whole thing, that is the BJP, the JDS has been throwing googly after googly, and of course Mr. Yadurappa has said that the alliance is absolutely in its place, there is nothing to worry. Is that right? Let me go to the guest. Syed Shafiullah Saheb, who's spokesperson for the KPCC and former vice president of the JDS, he's joining us, and also Dr. Basavaraj Itnal, senior journalist, is with us. A very, very warm welcome to both of you. What a blot this is, Syed Shafiullah Saheb. My question to you is, you were in the JDS and now I've spoken to you even earlier, sir, and now you are in the Congress party. And I remember when you left the party and you came over and you were, it was very, very sad. The thing is, sir, everyone said that the BJP and the JDS, it's an unholy alliance in the first place, right? So do you think that the alliance is intact? Because even in the MLC election, we can see there are so many fights with, Mr. Bhatt saying, I'm going independently, everyone crying horse. So please, tell our viewers about what is this political marriage of convenience which is there?
In first place, the principles on which the parties have been formed, either JDS or the BJP, are totally 380 degrees opposite, 360 degrees opposite, very much. Hence, I don't think any kind of joining together will fetch good results, because the bylaws and the constitution of JDS is totally different from the bylaws of the BJP.
Right.
Hence, not only that, even all the policies and all the training given to their cadres is entirely different. The cadres of the BJP normally is like making a Hindu-Muslim or India-Pakistan every time, most of the time. Whereas, as far as JDS cadre is concerned, they have been trained for maintaining peace between communities and also work for communal harmony and definitely not for any communal tensions.
All right, all right. Okay, let me come back to you. And I'll come back to you, sir. Dr. Itnal, it's a marriage of convenience from day one. But today it has really snowballed into something else. Do you think the alliance will be intact? Of course, today they have to stand together, sir. But I think the cracks are now for everyone to see. Apart from the whole, about, BJP trying to get more and more Vocaliga votes, which was their intent in the first place. And the way the BJP cried horse about the Neha Hiremat case, because she belonged to the Lingayat community. I'm asking you something. Today in the MLC election also, don't you think it has come to the fore? There is fighting and openly.
No, Sudha, you mentioned about this political of alliance of convenience. There is a saying in politics, you must have heard that. It says that politics makes strange bedfellows, and this cannot be stranger than this. JDS, BJP at this point in time, nothing can be stranger than this. Number one. Number two, what has happened is when they entered into an alliance, there was certain political calculation behind it. Like in old Mysore area, BJP was weak, so JDS would come and buttress its voter base there, and JDS will be given certain number of seats, and Kumaraswamy and Yadurappa together will travel the state and they will garner support of the people. That was a calculation. But the moment this Prajwal Revanna tapes came out, everything went haywire.
Right.
Now, for doing nothing, Prime Minister has to explain this. Why should the Prime Minister explain Prajwal Revanna's sexual misconduct? And where is Prajwal Revanna?
Yes.
So that has put BJP totally on the back foot, and BJP feels it. That's why probably, it's my reading, that probably BJP leaders have prevailed on Kumaraswamy that he should defend this. He should be leading the defense. So even when Kumaraswamy says that this is not connected to me, my family is different, his family is different,
Yeah.
but still he ends up defending it.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
this is clearly very ugly.
Very ugly, and I think that this will have, you're right, but no one is going to give any explanations because Dr. Itnal, you said it beautifully, politics makes for strange bedfellows. Syed Shafiullah Saheb, you were with the JDS earlier. Do you think this family which has now come up with these ugly things, do you think it existed when you were there? Was it hidden under the carpet all along? Is it because the BJP is now saying, well, it happened earlier, it's happened again, why should we make a hue and cry about it?
Well, I don't think it's so nice thing to tell that it's happened earlier and it's happened again and all those things, because there are victims who are raising their voices and they should be dispensed with the justice. And we, the people of India and the whole judiciary and the prosecution, all three are responsible for dispensing justice to the victims, no matter who, whether they are our daughters or sisters or any other woman. All women, I don't think any man is born without a woman. And definitely
सर ये बड़ी आइडियलिस्टिक बातें आप कर रहे हैं और बहुत अच्छी बातें हैं, लेकिन राजनीति में, पॉलिटिक्स में चीज़ें अलग तरीके से होती हैं, जैसे आपको मालूम है सर. मैं आपसे यही सवाल कर रही हूँ जो डॉक्टर इतनाल ने बड़ी खूबसूरती से एक्सप्लेन्ड इट. आई एम आस्किंग यू, this alliance, will it hold, sir, and for how long? It's hanging by a thin thread is what I feel.
See, let me take you to the days when Kumarana and his son and others went to beat our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and Amit Shah. On the same day, most of the JDS cadres have come out. I am also one amongst them. I tendered my resignation the very next day when they arrived at Bangalore, both to my National Executive Committee membership and to my senior vice presidentship. Likewise, there are hundreds and thousands are there who were earlier party workers who want to come out from the party only because the party has joined hands with the party heads have joined, not whole party has not joined. And the whole cadres and office bearers of the party are very, very, very unhappy. You are calling it marriage, but I tell it's not a marriage, it's just an adjustment.
Right. So adjust madi is the entire thing. In Kannada you say, no, solpa adjust madi. Please adjust a little. That's what is going on in this language. And that's what I... Solpa adjust madi. Yes, I know. Yeah. So Dr. Itnal, now Mr. Yedurappa has come out and said that, listen, there is no problem between the alliance. There are no political compulsions. We have suspended Prajwal Revanna. We are awaiting his return, and SIT law will take its own course, etc., etc. But a party which has such a high moral ground about everything, do you think that they are only waiting for the elections and after that it's going to be you go your way and I will go mine? You have to unmute yourself, doctor.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go on.
So, how can any political party adjust with this? This is unimaginable, dirt, And Prajwal Revanna has only worsened his case by, fleeing the country. He has simply worsened his case, and whether he wins this parliament elections or not, he is going to be an embarrassment. So, post the elections, see, already we all know, even the school children know that who is dispensable for whom. BJP is not dispensable for JDS, but JDS is dispensable for BJP. And, they cannot afford to carry this blot, which is not their fault at all. So they, after the elections, they will sit and, review this entire adjustment. If it has to be called an adjustment, then they will, in politics, like I said, still bedfellows. Today they are friends, tomorrow they'll be enemies.
Yeah,
and
but
one more
small
observations I wanted to share with you, sir. Mr. Shafiullah, this time, and his senior, Ms. A.M. Ibrahim also, they resigned from JDS this time because the JDS went with BJP.
Yes.
But they did not resign when BJP went to BJP JDS formed the government first time.
True.
There is a reason here, because BJP unit of Karnataka state is not that communal, that anti-Muslim. They're not openly, blatantly, violently
right.
communal.
Yeah.
Whereas central BJP, Modi and Shah, they have a record. So probably that's why this time around these people came out. This is just an observation.